Okay, so take 1, 2, 3.
To the boy who left without an explanation. I really didn't want to do this. I warned you. I can't keep these words in my head, so here goes nothing. I really didn't want to write this poem, but I had no choice. You left right when I began to trust, right when I began to fall. All the sad songs have become a tribute to us, but I never got to tell you how my love for you grew like a forest fire. It set everything around us into flames until it burned to the ground. I must admit, the glow was beautiful, but the disaster after the flicker was haunting. I held on to each moment so tightly, waiting for the next. I forgot to see that our love is an hourglass, and you can't get back the time. I should have paid closer attention to the way you fell. I was so intrigued by the small things, like the freckle above your lip, or the way you only half smiled in photos, the way you were always on your phone, and the way you pulled me closer right before you kissed me. I was so caught up in the little things that I forgot to see the bigger picture. Like how you still had photos of your ex on your phone, how you were quick to reply to a text even if I was in the middle of telling you the most important story. I said time stopped when I was with you. I realize now that you made time for someone else. I can't blame you, though. For every time you made time for someone who wasn't me, I dialed his number and I told myself he was better than you. When you finally set my world on fire, I ran back to the boy who taught me to play with it. And I asked him to put the flames out. But everyone realized that these flames were deadly and I was only burning. So I sat amongst them. And I cried for no one. Instead, I reminisced on everything and I began to see the bigger picture. I saw you for what you truly are. You are a disaster, disguised in beauty. I mistook your hesitance as innocence. I should have known that if you loved me, you would have said it, wouldn't have waited. Instead, you slowly immersed my world in gasoline, then watched everything burn down. It's okay, though. I promise I'm fine. The flames are slowly fading, though the smell of smoke still runs through my veins. And some nights I can't sleep because I remember how you struck your matches. And some nights I can't stay awake because I watch everything burn before my eyes despite all of this. I know that sometimes a forest is set on fire, not for destruction, but for reproduction, so that bigger and better things may grow. I'll let you go now. The smell of smoke may always remain, but the flames will surely fade, and I'll soon forget the color of your eyes. Sincerely yours, the girl on fire.